Now, Susan, good to see you, and Emma and Conor as well. And thanks for agreeing to be interviewed. And it'd be nice to have this interview for other people to look at. And Susan, you're more than welcome. It's great to have you here. And I know Conor's making his communion, and Emma met her some time ago. So, Susan, can you say a little bit about yourself to start with, just to start us off?
Well, I'm originally from Charlestown, and I moved into Glasser about 13 years ago, to be this year. And yeah, it's getting on okay, and there was a big change going from town to country at the time, and they all love it down there now, and they're all settled, and we're all settled, and we're part of the community now, I suppose, and that's about it. I don't have a lot to say about myself.
Okay, Susan, that's great, thank you. And now, Susan, just to maybe start out, do you remember your own communion? Have you memories much of it?
You'd have small memories. You'd remember small bits. You'd remember the excitement of the build up to the day, and some of the preparation in school for it, and you can remember the teacher that was getting you prepared for your first Holy Communion. You can remember some of the girls as well, and the dresses and the lads, and the big excitement mainly about receiving the Holy Communion, and that was the big thrill of the day back then. It was getting the bread and wondering what it tasted like and what it was all about. It wasn't like nowadays, the big fancy dresses and the suits and everything else. It was just pure, simple, and it was all just everybody just being there, and family being there, and friends, and the whole lot. And I remember it being a sunny day as well, and yeah, that's about it.
Well, thank you. Thanks a million, Susan. Can you tell us now a little bit about the preparation, what's been going on so far in preparation for Conor's first communion?
In preparation, we had the Do This in Memory Masses in Foxford, and which was great because there was other parents there going through the same, and it was different from going back years ago with the rest of them, because we used to go back to your house and we used to have monthly meetings there and that.
Right.
So we got an insight into other families as well, and preparing for Holy Communion, and it was the different worksheets that you come home, and Conor would look at them, and we have the little poster up and all these prayers on that, stuck to that, so it's in the kitchen on the wall, and he just look at that now and again, and we go through everything with them. And he's been to Knock as well. We went to Knock, we had Mass in the Basilica there one Sunday, and then he had to look around at the churches and everything else, so that was another good thing for Conor to get to see and do, to have Mass in a bigger church. So
that's great. And there's a table there, Susan. I know you had a hand in that table. Can you say a bit about that table? We had a video about it, but you can say a bit about it too now.
This is a table for the children, and it has all their names around the table of all the 15 children that's making their Holy Communion. And they all brought in a little keepsake from home that means so much to them. So as you can see, an awful lot of children brought in their little teddy bears that would be really attached to. Conor's one is a memory bear. His granddad died there 2 years ago, and his aunt got this memory bear made out of his clothes. So that's very special. So it was hard for him to bring that up, but it's here, and he knows it's here in the church, and it's being looked after. We have the chalice there as well, as just the chalice and the wine in the picture, just for the kids to remind them that it is the host and the blood of God, that's what they're going to receive, and that they understand that the wine is made from the grapes and the bread and the whole lot there for them. And just little bits and pieces, rosary beads and the candle there to represent that when there's light, there's hope, and for them, and there's always something to come through for them.
And also I love it in the church, because I've always told people that when they come in and see it here, to pray for the children, and pray for the family. So you've been prayed for over and over again, you know, so that's nice to know. And you're happy with all the preparations, Susan?
It's more than what we got when we were younger, like, you know, it's more, you can sit down and spend the time with the children and look through the different bits and pieces with them, and they ask questions, they do ask questions, and then you know, if you're not sure, you have to think back and you have to say, well, this is how it is, and you know, it's way different now. They're learning an awful lot more.
Yes, oh, I think so, and I think it's great. And Susan, you helped with the masses that we had here, and I'm grateful to you for that. You did help, and I know Karen helped, and a few others helped. You know, it was nice to help, and you helped a bit with the first confession as well.
Yeah, look, if we're our children's first teachers, so if they see us, hopefully in time to come, they will say, well, I remember my mom or my dad, and they used to help out, and they carried the faith through me, so I will carry the faith through on. And my children are my nieces, my nephews, whatever. So it's good, as the saying goes, what monkey sees, monkey does, and it's one thing we have to do is show them the way.
Yeah, well, we as a parish, we're very thankful to you. For showing the leadership there. Hopefully other women will continue that in the years to come.
No, look at the end of the day, it's only a few minutes out of your day, and you know, it's not a little bit goes a long way. So
it does. And I'm sure your whole family are looking forward to that day. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your family plans for the day, Susan?
Well, the getting ready part is the stressful part, especially when there's girls to get ready.
Yeah, that's right.
The boys aren't too bad.
And you have quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, there's five in total, but they're not too bad. The older ones are okay. There could be a bit of fighting, we never know. Emma could have a strop. Then get ready, go to the church, and do what has to be done on the day, and then we'll probably head out for a meal, and then it's a bouncy castle time.
Okay.
That's the most important thing, is the bouncy castle.
Yeah, to bring a bit of colour to that part of the parish as well. Tell them the boy.
As long as they don't bounce into the moy, they'll be all right.
That's the worry, So I want to ask Emma to take the microphone there. Just Emma, I know it was during COVID when you went your communion, so I know I'm putting you on the spot now, but do you want to say a little bit about it, and maybe any memory you have of it, or anything, whatever you'd like to say?
It was in October.
Okay, and do you remember, I'm sure your family were there, your relations and all your classmates. Was there many in your class that particular time? Was there many of your class with 9? That was a good year, yeah. So you enjoyed that day?
Yeah.
That's good, and you remember it a bit anyway. That's great. Well, now we get the man at the moment, Connor. So Connor, I'm putting you on the spot now a bit, but just to tell me, are you looking forward to this First Communion?
Yes.
And are you looking forward to anything in particular about that you're really looking forward to?
Yeah.
Okay, and could you tell us what it might be?
Bouncy Castle.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, that's great. And receiving your communion, you're looking forward to that, are you?
And the bread.
Yeah, you're looking
He's
forward.
dying to know what taste it is.
Yeah, all kids do. Yeah.
I told him there could be some nasty tastes. I told him there could be broccoli flavour or something like that in it.
Yeah. No, well, practice anyway. You do kind of get to taste it then anyway. But that's great, Conor. I hope you have a great day. I really do.
Thanks.
And thanks for being brave enough to have the interview, all of you. So, just a final word now, Susan, is there anything else you'd like to say? Remember, you're speaking to the whole world now. You're speaking to God knows how many will look at it.
No, look at it. Your first Holy Communion is a special day, and it's one of your first days you will remember as a child. And it's about making it special. It's not about me, or it's not about any of the other adults. It's about the child that's making it. And if we could be there to show them the way, and that they have, that if things aren't going right for them on the day, or they're feeling nervous around it, that they have us to fall back on. That it's not, they're not on their own, they're never alone, there's always somebody with them, there's always going to be somebody to guide them. So, and it's a day for them to be happy, and for them to enjoy it along with their family and friends, and that's about it, really.
Well, thanks, Susan.
No problem,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Have a great day when that comes. It's not far away now.
No, it's not.
Okay,
Okay, thanks very much.
Thanks.